Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Velo Ohio. Thank you for checking out my video today. It is a wonderful day in late February here in Ohio. We have about 55 degrees, which always comes along with 30-mile-an-hour winds, but it's a trade-off and I'm willing to deal with it. What I wanted to talk to you guys about today is why did I turn my perfectly good road bike into a triathlon bike? By that I mean, why did I go ahead and put aero bars on it, and how did I accommodate my overall geometry to actually utilize the aero bars correctly? I've been looking for an excuse for a long time to put aero bars on my road bike. So as a little bit of a pop quiz, what do you guys think is the most unaerodynamic piece of equipment on a bicycle? Is it A, the wheel? Is it B, the exposed cable? Or is it C, the giant rectangle, 160 pounds, sitting on top of the bike? It's definitely C. It is definitely the human component that produces the most drag on a bike. So if you can get yourself, your own body, into an aerodynamic position, you will cut down on your drag significantly and therefore go a lot faster. Who doesn't want to go faster on their bike anyway? The main problem with slapping on aero bars onto a road bike comes down to geometry. So when you look at a triathlon bike, the entire bike is essentially built around the cockpit. To accommodate being forward on your forearms in that low, narrow, tucked position means that they have to set the seat tube angle to about 78 degrees. The seat tube angle being the angle between the horizontal line and the seat tube here. Now on a road bike, it's about 73 degrees. And what that means is, if you are trying to get on aero bars, reaching all the way forward, you're going to find that your hip angle is going to be very crunched up into your chest, which might, for one thing, be uncomfortable, but for a second thing, it gives you a pretty prolonged dead spot over the top of the pedal stroke and robs you of power. So being forward in that triathlon geometry allows you to keep your hip angle open, which is more comfortable and allows you to produce more power. So how can I reconcile having aero bars on my road bike that I would typically just be positioning myself on the hoods with? Well, there's a really interesting product out there that I've had my eye on for a long time, and it is called the Redshift Dual Position Seatpost, so that you can effectively, while you're riding, take yourself from that 73 degree seat tube angle to 78 degrees. Not only does it shift forward, but it also shifts up. Because as you come forward, you've now decreased the length to your pedal, decreased the length to the cranks. So in order to maintain the same knee angle, it actually brings the saddle forward and the saddle upward a little bit to maintain the same knee angle. When I was first riding the bike, it was a little tricky, reaching back, trying to pull my saddle forward, but I found out that I can really just put my thighs on the back of the saddle to pull it forward, and then when I want to go back to just using the hood's position, I just push it back with my thighs and it goes right back into place. Now, I did buy the seat post on eBay. It was used, and from somebody who was really not into cycling. They were selling it for a friend or something like that. So it was missing the little bottom of the clamp that controls the saddle tilt. So I reached out to Redshift. They sent me a big exploded diagram of what the seat post looks like and all the included parts, so that I could just be sure that was all that was missing, and then they supplied it to me for like $6 or something. So really stand-up company, and as far as the function and the performance of the seat post, I really couldn't be happier. It's allowing me to ride on these Ohio trails, these rail trails that are very straight, very flat. You can really just munch up the miles with a set of clip-on aero bars. The aero bars that I do have are the Profile Design T2 Plus. I would appreciate maybe just a little bit more of an angled ski, but really I've had no complaints. It's working out great. So anyway, hope you guys liked the quick video just explaining triathlon versus road geometry, the benefits of using aero bars, and of course, if you're going to use aero bars and maximize your position while you're in them, check out this Redshift Dual Position Seatpost.